Hi, it's Dr. Charlotte Anderson here. As many of you might know, I am very interested in Tourette syndrome and tic disorders and all the co-occurring conditions that come along with it. I was research manager at Tourette's Action, a charity in the UK, for 8 years. And since May, I've been working independently. And I just wanted to have a quick catch up today with you about this Tourette's mask. I've been really busy all day answering people's questions and finding out more about this device. Now, it was Paul Stevenson from England that made me aware of it. It's a product on sale on Amazon, and you can find it. It's on the American Amazon website, Tourette's mask for outbursts. And if you put that into the search, you'll find this piece of apparatus. And it's basically a mask that people would put over their mouth. It also has a strap onto the back, which you can buy separately. But it's called a steno mask, and it will set you back about $90, which is about 70 British pounds. And it's called the silencer as well. It's known as the silencer or the steno mask. And on the website, it said it was created through requests to help users with Tourette syndrome. And it's a unit which can help people who are suffering from vocal tics. And basically, it would muffle their sound of tics when they put it on their face. Personally, when I saw it and Paul brought it to my attention, I was really quite shocked. I don't like the look of it. But what has happened is through the course of the day on Facebook, LinkedIn, and on Twitter is a big conversation that I've been having with lots of people from the Tourette syndrome community about what they think about it. And I have to say, overall, the general feeling is that people really don't like this piece of apparatus. They don't like what it stands for in terms of making people with Tourette syndrome or tics quiet, stop them from disturbing those around them. People have called it dehumanizing and really not appropriate. But I just wanted to give you a little bit of update in terms of where this came from. And I heard from Tricia Carden, who works for the Tourette Syndrome Association in America, and she facilitates online programs for people with Tourette syndrome. And she got in touch and she told me where this idea came from. And she said originally it was used as a court stenographer device. So I guess somebody would hold it to their mouth and take notes and speak into it without disturbing the court that they were in, to dictate in court and not to interfere with the process that was going on. And another woman called Susan Connors, who people might know, also associated with the Tourette Syndrome America Association, she said that she helped a young adult stay in a classroom setting with it, and they would keep it on their desk and bring it to their mouth when they felt they had a coprolalia, a swearing tic. When they felt the tic was coming on, they would hold it to their mouth. And anecdotally, they said that for that individual, it was really helpful. So I think there were more people really against this, the idea of this device, than were for it. But some people seemed interested in perhaps trying it. I mean, again, it's an expensive replacement for perhaps doing a loud tic into a pillow or a cushion or something like that. But I think there's also more of a call from people to ask, why is it being sold on Amazon? It's been missold. Is it even a real product? It should be removed, basically. I think there's another sort of feeling coming in that maybe for an adult that wants to try it of their own accord, if they have a screaming or a loud tic that they feel that this sort of apparatus might be useful for, then it should be open to them. But if it was to be pressurized onto somebody, say in a classroom setting or a young person or a vulnerable person, and sort of given to them, then we would feel that that's really inappropriate. But some people have said that they would like to try it. I think an important issue here is the marketing around this. It's a device that might help some Tourette syndrome patients who don't want to disturb other people, or perhaps hurt their own ears if they have a screaming tick or a piercing, loud tick. But if this is a device that's going to be used to stigmatize people and it's pushed onto patients because to stop them disturbing others around them and muffle their sound, then that's not something that we would want to promote. We want to promote tolerance and understanding and education. And I think another major issue, just before I finish, is that there doesn't seem to be any research evidence for this piece of apparatus. If there had been a research study that said people in the study enjoyed using this, or it reduced their stress, or it reduced their urge to tick, or reduced their pain, then that might be something to go on. But I don't think any research has been done. I'm not sure that they consulted with any patients in the idea or design of it. So thank you everybody for being involved and joining in this discussion. It's been really interesting. I guess the feeling that I'm getting is that this might be something that some adults want to try, but the marketing around this, the muffling, the silencer, the strap kind of apparatus is making a lot of people feel very uncomfortable. So I just wanted to update you and tell you that this has taken up most of my day, but it's been a really interesting debate and really important to hear from patients with Tourette syndrome about what they feel about this. And I think the feeling really is to ask Amazon to get it removed from their website. But anyway, thanks for joining in, and I hope to see you all soon.